Well, yesterday I was washing the old Charger, and when I got done, I was totally winded, and said I don't remember washing a car being major physical activity. So I decided I'm gonna start going for a walk here in the evenings. I hope this isn't too windy to hear anything, but I'm anyway, so I'm walking now. I haven't really done anything with cars because it's just been too hot around here. 93 degrees, heat index of 110, something like that. I don't know, that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but so had something interesting happen today that I can kind of move into a video for the channel here, and I bet you're not hearing any of this because it's so windy out here. Alright, now I appear to be out of the wind tunnel and turning onto Johnson Street here in Keokuk, Iowa. This is my route I usually walk. I live on 25th Street. Usually try to get down to 6th Street, but I usually give up about 8th and turn around. But I mean, that's 30 some blocks, I don't know. So not a bad walk, I guess. Not as good as I would get on an elliptical, but my elliptical's broke. Haven't bought a new one yet, and there's that darn wind again. Anyway, I was sitting there at work listening to the scanner, and I guess I never really told you guys what I do when I'm not messing around with cars and getting them stolen from me and whatnot. I'm the news, actually called the city editor at the Keokuk newspaper. So a little bit of that background. I'm sitting there and the scanner goes off and it says Main Street's blocked with well, actually it doesn't say Main Street blocked. It said traffic's blocked with a wind turbine blade trying to turn onto 7th Street. I'm sitting there thinking, they gotta mean the bypass where, you know, all these 150-foot wind blades would go. So I grab the camera and hop in the truck and drive down to 7th and Main, and sure enough, there's a giant wind blade there trying to make a turn that there is no way that this blade is gonna make. Okay, I cut the video off because a lot of people in that last block. Some kid just asked me, laying in a hammock, he or she, I'm leaning towards she, said, hey, I have a question. I'm like, okay. She goes, hit or miss? I said, hit or miss? Then she just rolled her eyes and laid back down in the hammock. I don't know. It's Keokuk. This is the south side. Who knows? Anyway, as I was telling you about, this wind turbine blade, 150 feet long, is not going to make this turn. So I got it all bound up. And it was interesting to watch. So I got some of that video here. I'll splice it together and maybe may or may not give some commentary on it as you're watching it. But when I get down there, I'll take a little bit of video of how it looks right now. Maybe kind of show you around how tight the curve is down there. Well, I didn't show you the intersection without a big truck with wind blade in it because there's just too many people around down there. Just don't want to seem like a weirdo walking around talking to myself and filming. So I didn't. About walked out in front of a car. But I didn't do that either. what was I saying anyway? Oh, so now I'm walking on Main Street here. Up here is the bar. I used to own the bar. It's called the Phoenix back then. Didn't work out too well. I had it about 2 years. But you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained, or whatever that saying is. But I'm not going to stay on Main Street very much longer because there's been this couple up here on 14th Street that have been there all day begging for money. Now there's someone howling. Don't know if you can hear that. But right up that hill there, my parents live on top of that hill. There's someone howling and yelling, "Gavin." That's Southside, folks. Well, I'm home, and the best thing to do after taking a walk to try to lose weight is to cook yourself a double cheeseburger. But I've had 410 calories today, and all I'm putting on this double cheeseburger will get me up to about 1,100 for the day, so can't really complain too much about that. But let's look at a summary of my walk. Had some girl ask me some weird ass question, hit or miss, which I didn't answer. I just walked away. A couple blocks later, some bum asked me for a cigarette. Unfortunately for him, I don't smoke. And then I got down there to Main Street. I almost got ran over once. Heard some guy howling up the hill. Walked a couple more blocks, and some hippie started yelling at me from his porch, "Rock on, dude," or something. He always likes my shirts when I walk by. And then I made it home finally, so I can get something to eat. So after 7:15, I haven't eaten supper yet. But I still haven't shown you that video, so I'll show you a couple clips of that, and hopefully you enjoy that weird thing. But let's get this thing turned on. The air fryer is about all I cook with. Bump this up to 20. Yeah, it's gonna be great.